welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be discussing something very interesting, and it is bad bread. Yeah, I know you've been waiting for this topic, and finally today I'll be talking about it. So bad breath is one very embarrassing health condition. It can even cause low self-esteem. Just imagine this scenario. You're talking to people and they're always closing their nose. Man, that's very embarrassing. It makes one lose confidence. You instantly lose confidence in yourself. Even if let me say you have a presentation, you're about making a presentation and someone gave you that kind of expression, you get confused, you don't even know what to say. So bad breath has cost people jobs. It has even affected relationships. Some people break up because of bad breath, and it has affected individual self-esteem. It makes people lose confidence. In fact, some people stigmatize other individuals because of bad breath. So it's that serious, but then it is solvable. So but today we'll be trashing it down. We're talking about what bad breath is, the causes, possible preventive measures, and treatment. Stay tuned. Bad breath, or halitosis, another name for bad breath is halitosis, is an unpleasant smell that emits out of the mouth, which mint or mouthwash cannot solve. Yeah, you heard that right. Mint or mouthwash can solve the problem of bad breath. They could assist temporarily though, but they cannot solve the problem. Let me give you an example of what I mean by that. Let's say, for instance, you walk into a room and the room is messed up, stinky and dirty. What would you do? First guess is to sweep the room and arrange it, right? Sure, that's what you should do. But what if you decide, maybe you're so lazy to clean it up, and you decide to get perfume, then spray perfume all over the room? To you solve the problem, right? The perfume might help for the moment, but as soon as the effect of the perfume wears out, the room returns back to stink. That's exactly what mouthwash does to halitosis. Using mouthwash when you have halitosis is like spraying perfume in the mouth, which cannot solve the problem, but just serve for the meantime. A lot of people find it difficult to identify if they have bad breath because it can be difficult for an individual, but most times you get to know if you have bad breath when people around you react, maybe by closing their mouth and their nose, or when they tell you. Yeah, some people are going to tell you that, hey, I think you have bad breath. So that's how most people get to know. Or maybe when you come for examination, during the examination, the dental professional can tell you if you have bad breath or not. So these are some ways you can know if you have bad breath. Now let's move straight to the causes. I know you're eager to hear, what's the cause of bad breath? I have this, I don't know what the cause, I've done this, I've done that. Well, just relax, we'll get there. Well, a lot of things can cause bad breath, and the first is poor oral hygiene. Yeah, you heard me right. Poor oral hygiene is one major cause of halitosis. When you don't take care of your oral health, when your oral health is not your priority. Some people don't even brush at all. Why some brush once a day? Some others brush twice actually, but they don't brush properly. It's not about brushing your teeth every day or 10 times a day. Sometimes you might be brushing all the time, but you're not brushing properly. When you just you're done. Have you ever noticed this? Maybe after brushing, you still feel like, did I brush well? You still feel like the mouth is not well cleaned. That's what I'm talking about. You're not brushing properly. So poor oral hygiene can cause bad breath, especially when plaques and calculus begins to accumulate as some part of your teeth, as seen in this picture. You can see calculus and stains. When you have stains like that, it smells. It encourages bad breath. The thing is, toothbrush cannot take care of stains like this. So if you want to take care of your bad breath, first you have to take care of the stains, the calculus and all that. Another cause of bad breath is the kind of food we eat, like garlic, onion, etc. Some of this food have strong smell. So even after ingesting them, they tend to emit some kind of smell. Like garlic, even when you've ingested it, brush and all that, the smell can still come. Like if you eat garlic, if someone eats garlic and you're talking to the person, you can easily know. So sometimes the bad breath could be due to garlic. And if it is that, you don't really have a problem. It's just the food you eat. And if you have problem with the smell, the best thing to do is just quit garlic or minimize certainly. Number 3 is bad habits. Certain bad habit like smoking, alcoholism, like say tobacco users in general. When you smoke, smoking also causes bad breath. Strong bad breath, and not just bad breath, it also causes stains and discoloration on the teeth. So that's number 3. Number 4, another thing that could cause bad breath is certain illness. There are certain health conditions that could lead to bad breath, like cancer, diabetes, certain chronic respiratory disease, as in those, they could cause bad breath. So now when health conditions cause bad breath, it's best to treat it by handling those health conditions. By the time you take care of the main cause, halitosis will be gone. So that's 4. Number 5, pregnancy. Although pregnancy is not a health condition or a bad thing, but the things that comes with pregnancy, like the hormonal changes, cravings, they crave to eat a lot of things and all that, and also the morning sickness. Some of these things are things that contribute to bad breath during pregnancy. But one good thing about the pregnancy-induced bad breath is that as soon as you deliver or after the pregnancy, you'll be fine. Go back to normal. But even during that period, you can still handle it. That's why it's very important that pregnant women or women take care of their oral health. Their oral health should be a priority. They should, like scaling and polishing is one thing they should do, and also practice good oral hygiene. So number 6 is dry mouth. Dry mouth, also known as xerostomia. This is when there is decreased saliva production. Sometimes it's just due to poor hydration. When you don't take a lot of water or don't eat properly, you could have dry mouth. Why some is not just because of poor hydration. It's some people that mouth breathe. Maybe when you are sleeping, your mouth is open, you're breathing through the mouth. It can also cause dry mouth. So when the mouth is dry and there is little saliva secretion to wash away bacteria from the mouth, it increases bad breath. Number 7 is, maybe if you're a denture wearer, it tends to harbor food particles, and before you know it, it will calcify and start smelling. So if you wear denture, try as much as possible to always take care of them. Clean your dentures. Don't just remove it in the night. In the next morning when you're about to go, you put it back, just like you brush your teeth. Dentures too need to be cleaned. Number 8, mouth infections. Mouth infections like cavities, that's dental caries. When you have dental caries, your mouth is bound to smell. Also, gum disease, that's gingivitis or periodontitis, also give rise to bad breath. So when you have conditions like this, it will lead to bad breath. How can you handle bad breath? I know you've been waiting for this moment. Yes, the moment has come. The best part is, knowing the cause of the bad breath. And in most cases, you might not even know the cause of the bad breath if you want to take care of it on your own. That's why the best way to treat bad breath is through a dental professional. If you notice you feel you have bad breath, schedule an appointment with your dentist to get examined. During the examination, he will get to know the cause of your bad breath because he will ask you certain questions. So in the process of the examination, he might get to pin down, hey, this is the cause of your bad breath. By the time the cause is identified, treatment could begin. So if it is due to poor oral hygiene, scaling and polishing can be done. That's one. Scaling and polishing can be done to make sure that the oral health is clean and sound. Then even while you get home, you keep practicing good oral hygiene. That is one. If it is due to cavity or gum disease, the cavity will be treated. If it is filling, if it is RCT, if it is tooth extraction, whatever treatment that best suits the condition will be given. And once that is taken care of, the bad breath goes out. If it is due to certain disease like diabetes, asthma, only when you've handled those conditions, or probably start taking your medication. If it's diabetes, take your medication as expected, it goes down. If it's also due to dentures, clean your denture. Make sure they are clean. As you clean your teeth, clean the denture. If the bad breath is due to a bad habit like smoking, you could try to curb the smoking, reduce it, because the more you smoke, the bad breath will still be there. Even if you use mouthwash, it's not stopping. It can just solve the problem at the meantime, but return again as you continue smoking. And if it is due to certain medication, you can speak to your physician, maybe if they have an alternative medicine, since that's the one you're using is causing bad breath. If they don't, or if they have, the physician will tell you best. Okay, there's a very interesting point I'd like to make. Some people don't actually have bad breath, but they keep feeling they have bad breath. They've done a lot of things, they've gone to the dentist, get examined. Even the dentist have told them that, hey, you don't have bad breath, I can't even perceive it, but they still keep feeling it. You don't have it. If you're the only one perceiving your bad breath, then you don't have it. If you have bad breath, people will tell you. In fact, they will unconsciously close their nose because they are perceiving it. But when you've not gotten complaints from people, or maybe you've gone for examination and the dentist diagnose you and didn't discover any bad breath, then you don't have it. Don't stress yourself too much. Then there are some bad breath that are due to early morning breath. That's what we call it, early morning breath. Like when you wake up in the morning, it's natural for the mouth to smell, especially because you didn't brush at night, and also the mouth has been closed for a long while. So if that is your own complaint of bad breath, then it's normal. It's not bad breath, it's just a normal morning breath, which goes out as soon as you brush your teeth. Then in addition to the treatments of bad breath, like if you've taken care of the causes, like I mentioned earlier, you can now use mouthwash to enhance it. Just like you put air freshener in a room after sweeping to make it smell nice. So after taking care of the cause of the bad breath, you can now use mouthwash, you can use mint, to make it smell better. But don't do that when you've not taken care of the cause. It's very important to know the cause, tackle it, then you can use other things to help it. Now, how can you prevent bad breath? Bad breath is preventable by practicing good oral hygiene, brushing 2 times daily. The news never gets old. There's no better way to avoid oral disease than practicing good oral hygiene. It might look negligible and how does brushing every day prevent this big disease? Yeah, when you do these little things that look so little, they can save you a lot of stress and money. So to prevent halitosis, practice good oral hygiene. Brush your teeth twice a day, floss, brush your tongue. Don't forget it is some people brush their teeth but they don't brush their tongue. At the end of the day, after brushing, the mouth still smells. So while you brush your teeth, brush your tongue, floss after eating, and always visit your dentist at least 2 times yearly for scaling and polishing. Then you stay safe. That's how to stay mouth smart. Another way you can prevent bad breath is like avoiding bad habits like smoking, alcoholism. These are some of the things that causes it. So if you avoid things like this, you won't have bad breath. Then also food that smells. If you don't want bad breath, you can also avoid certain food that could cause bad breath. That's 3. So 4. Another way you can prevent bad breath is by tackling your disease as soon as it is identified. If it is diabetes, start tackling it in time. Take your medication and stay healthy. So if you do things like this, I can assure you, you will be free from bad breath. If you stay till this moment, hey, you are the real MVP. Thank you very much, and I'm pleased you found value in this video. And like always, if you enjoyed the video, click the like button. It's very important. I mean, those likes, views, share and all that, comments are what boosts my morale, makes me make more videos, makes me feel that I'm adding value to people. So if you find value in my video, always click the like button, comment, share for others to also benefit. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Amarachi, and I'm very very happy to have you here, and I'd like to keep engaging with you. So do well to subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, and let's keep engaging as I improve your smile one video at a time. Thank you.